Hey, what's going on everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com back again with another cryptocurrency video. Today we're going to be doing a 2020 prediction and analysis for ChainLink, which is currently at the 18th spot with a market cap of $681 million. Now, ChainLink has actually been one of the few altcoins this year that's really performed quite well and definitely has beat out a lot of altcoins that actually fell this year. ChainLink, in opposition to that, actually rose for most of this year, had a big increase. So this was a great year for ChainLink, and it seems to just be one of the stronger and better altcoins overall. And the price has been reflecting that as well. If we go over to a bigger time frame, ChainLink was pretty flat for a while and got that big jump in May of 2019. Really went very high. Then pulled back a bit, and now it had another attempt that didn't go as high, and it pulled back down. So we're going to be taking a look at the chart here and analyzing what exactly is going on and where could we be heading in 2020. Just wanted to let you know that my technical analysis master course, the price has been dropped down to less than $20 for the holiday season. So for those who are interested, this would be the time to get it. Link to that in the description of this video. So going back to the technical analysis here, I'll go ahead and draw our current uptrend line. So we've got this longer term uptrend line right here. I'm going to keep it to this low point, and so this is our long-term uptrend line. We do have a shorter uptrend line, however, which is going to be this one right here. So right now what's keeping us moving higher is these moving averages, right? We are still above our 200-day moving average. However, we have dipped below our 100-day moving average. This happened back here and we bounced back, so nothing really to worry about. But if on this turn right here we end up moving significantly below the 200-day moving average and not quickly bouncing back, that could mean that we have more consolidation ahead, right? If we look at the indicators, we have a pretty much identical pattern on the MACD to what happened back here. Both of these moves higher have some similarities, which seems like we're going to get a little bit more of a dip here initially, probably going to come back and test this uptrend line, and then the big question is, are we going to get a bounce off this, maybe manage to get back above our 200-day moving average, or at least stay somewhat flat? Or are we going to fall below this uptrend line, and then that would mean that we're probably due for a move back down to 15,000 satoshis to this longer term uptrend line right here, right? So I'm going to draw our support and resistance levels. If we look at our $15,000 support, 15,000 satoshi support, that's probably as low as we would go in 2020 if we're going to get a stronger pullback here. And if we do get a stronger pullback, I believe this is going to be more towards the beginning of the year, right? If you haven't seen my other videos on crypto 2020 price predictions, I've covered a bunch of altcoins, Bitcoin. Check that out. I'll leave a link to that in the description. I'll leave the whole playlist. But we're seeing Bitcoin dominance very high right now. And I do believe that in 2020, a lot of that money is going to go back into altcoins, which is going to be very good for cryptos like ChainLink. And a lot of these cryptos, especially altcoins, are showing patterns that they're going to get their run up. The size of it has yet to be fully determined, but at least the beginning of a run up should begin towards the second half of 2020. So this is why if we see a drop lower initially this year, not really something to worry about, as we would probably get our bigger run up midway through the year. Now, could we avoid that drop entirely? Sort of. At this point, it does seem like we're going to be revisiting this initial uptrend line one more time, and then we'll have to see from there, right? As far as support for a move, resistance for a move higher, we have our resistance at around 37,000 satoshis, right? So that's going to be our big resistance. If we can get back above that, sky's the limit. We can put in new all-time highs and probably climb into the $2-3 billion market cap from there. But we would need to get back above this 37,000 satoshi, which is major resistance. Like I said, I think that the pattern is pretty clear right now for ChainLink. I like the fact that it's uptrending. You won't find many altcoins that have a nice uptrend like this going on. So that's a really strong suit for ChainLink, and something that should not be ignored because this was not the best year for cryptos, but ChainLink performed great, right? I mean, just look at this chart. It went from, 2,000 satoshis all the way up to 37,000 satoshis. That's just enormous as far as that percentage increase there, especially considering the year of 2018, 2019. those weren't the best years, especially that later year. 2019 wasn't the best year for altcoins, yet it still managed to, more than 3 times. So definitely not something to ignore, right? And here, I think initial pullback in the beginning of this year might be smaller, might be a little bit bigger towards 15,000 Satoshis. 15,000 Satoshis does seem very quite possible here. And then at that point, I would expect us to start picking up the pace towards the end of the year. And then, midway through the year or a little bit more towards the end of the year, really getting that breakout above 37,000 Satoshis, I think is a real possibility there. So overall, I like ChainLink. I think that it's one of the better altcoins right now. And all of that can be seen on the chart with its great uptrend and strength in a weak market. That's really something that cannot be ignored. With that being said, this is the end of this video. Make sure to let me know if you want any other price predictions and let me know what you think of ChainLink. Like I said, if you want to check out my technical analysis master course, now at $20 for the holiday season, definitely check that out. Link in the description. Comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. You literally have nothing to lose by giving it a try. It covers buying and selling opportunities, candlesticks, and a whole lot more. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day.